So everybody welcome to the class. So to begin the class, everybody is going to say hi to each other. Udin, segala sedunia, you say hi to Raihan.
Halo Mas Rehan.
Pas Udin.
Is that the way how you communicate with a friend? Only say hi, Karehan.
Um, what do you want, Sarah? This is a normal conversation, just or being normal conversation in every day.
I want to talk to Raihan about romantic thing.
Oh no way, no way. Why must I? So Mas Rehan asks that I
Okay,
am
okay,
not
okay.
have a kind that.
Okay, I want you to ask at least three questions to Raihan.
Oh, okay. So today, how are you, Mas Rehan?
Oh, thank you. How are you, Burhan?
Oh, still have some answer, not nani. Uh, how about the weather? Sondo Bekasi is still dark and think maybe a little bit rain.
Oh, you mean weather?
Yes, the weather.
Oh, weather. The weather is good. Yeah. It's not. It's kind of cloudy, but not raining. Kind of cool, not too hot. That's why I moved to my terrace right now because the weather is really good to be outside.
Oh my God! So
How about you? How
glad
about in your?
this is the weather on my house is a little bit rough and yeah, I think maybe next time or long time again will be rain. Then the last question is, what do you think about Kevin? Is it real on the beach or this just fake video?
No, I think he is really in the beach. Yeah,
Then why
because he are.
then oh
Yeah, because he's wearing, like beach outfit
uh,
without sleeves. So because it's so hot there, so it's more appropriate for him to be in the real beach right now.
oh then why in the real beach why not invite us to coming with here her? Kevin is just a bad friend. That's it, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, everybody, I enjoy the conversation. Yeah, the more I let you talk, yeah, the more blank I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, now Kevin, get up. You don't get sleepy. Okay, now
Eh,
Kevin, you talk to Ervina. Yeah, about everything, about something.
Tanya apaan, Sir?
Yeah, anything, anything. Romantic thing.
Parah. Tanya apaan ya?
In English.
Iya, iya, iya. Wait, Sir.
If you don't do that properly, be ashamed with your mistake.
Uh, how are you today, Elvina?
I'm good.
Oke, dan kan, Sir? Berapa pertanyaan, Sir?
No, 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 no. 10,
Banyak banget.
10 questions.
Oke, second question is, what do you think about Burhan Udin, Vina?
Udin is unique. Udin is iconic.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
And then last question, sorry, Sir. Oh ya, do you like Mr. Ian?
Mm, the same question to you. Do you like Mr. Ian?
Very smart.
Yes, of course.
Yes, me too.
Okay. I was thinking that Ervina would say, yeah, because Mr. Ian is iconic too. Okay, okay, okay. Kevin gave you very difficult question, yeah, Ervina, yeah.
Very difficult, sir.
Because the answer is supposed to be kept in your mind. It's not supposed to be spread out in this Zoom. Yeah. So everybody knows the secret of Ervina. Everybody today. Hello, Ranti. How are you, Ranti?
I'm good, sir.
Alhamdulillah. So, what did you do this morning, or what have you been doing so far until now?
I had class since 8 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned that
So
several times. What class is that?
computer and
Oh,
then statistic and
oh,
then also the APTP and
oh.
lastly is your class. What I
So,
have done, I haven't done my course, house course,
what course?
by uh, swiping the floor, mopping the floor. I
Oh,
have an excuse, right?
okay, okay, okay.
Since I have a class.
Yeah, it is okay as long as you feel comfortable living with that kind of situation. Did you say
Yeah,
EPTP? Is that EPTP 3?
two.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So that must be very tiring day, yeah, Ranti, yeah, because you started your activity at 8 o'clock and then you are still having the class, yeah, with me. And you said my class is the last one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after this, you are going to relax.
I wish to be like that. Yes.
Oh, because you are going to do kinds of taking care of your house, yeah. Oh,
That's what I supposed to do.
yeah. So it's better for you to move to a little bit, you know, smaller house, not the one like the one behind you. That is too large, yeah, too exclusive. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Hafiza, Feni, Andiska. Yeah. Finally, we have Andiska. Feni Fatima. Feni Fatima. What are we going to discuss today? That is something profound. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Okay. Raihan, what is the title of today's topic?
Session 11, storytelling.
Storytelling. I think this is what everybody enjoys. Yeah. Do you like storytelling, Raihan?
Of course, sir.
Okay. Do you tell story to your special person? Mhm.
Actually, that's my main job.
Oh, that must be very interesting. So let's do TikTok, okay? What I mean that if you you probably can add some information, yeah, during our discussion today. Thank you,
Yes.
Raihan. That's very interesting. Now we go on, yeah, we go on. Would you please continue with this one? The definition.
Yeah, definition of story. Story is defined as an art creation in written or oral form that comes from imagination and or non-imagination about series of action or what happens on someone or something.
Raihan and everybody, I'm not sure whether I copied this from any reference or that comes from my own I'm not sure because I created this PowerPoint maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. But let's see. Story is defined as an art creation. So this is an art creation. Yeah. Art creation. And then this can be in written and or yeah. So when you read the book of story, so you are reading storybook. If you listen to story from radio or TV, so you listen story from by aura, yeah. And then the other thing you can see here is that it is imagine based on imagination. So this is what we call fiction. Yeah, fiction. Do you agree, Rehan? That is fiction, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, but non-imagination or non-imagination. So the story here is not exactly something imaginative thing, but also something about fact. Yeah, yeah, non-imagination. Yeah. Okay, what is it about? Yeah, the story is about series of action or what happened on someone or something. What do you think, Raihan? Do you have any comment on this discussion, on this point?
No, sir. The definition is quite adequate to tell
Okay.
us about the story.
So which one do you usually tell? Based on imagination or based on non-imagination? I give you example for non-imagination. For example, you are telling the story about Mr. Habibi, when he was born, how he was taking his youth, yeah, how he became a minister, how he became a very important person in Boeing, blah, 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 blah. So that is a story, not an imagination thing. So which one do you usually tell?
I tell non-imagination. In
Okay.
fact, I usually tell a scientific fact about
Wow.
something.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Uh, because we are talking about series of action, series of action. So what kind of action do you tell if it is about astronomy or something?
Yeah,
Are
of
you
course.
are you
It's
are you
about
are you are you
astronomy.
are you telling a story like Star Trek or something?
No. Well, what I usually tell is actually about astronomy, which is actually part of the scientific
I
uh,
see. I see.
fact.
Okay.
For example, like I tell people usually about solar system, about planets, about
Okay. Okay. Okay.
how the universe works,
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
how the universe born, and what is
Yeah.
the future of the universe,
Okay.
and why do we see solar eclipse? Why do we see lunar eclipse?
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. 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 So we can categorize that as a scientific story. Yeah. Okay. Like what we can find in a movie, the genre is scientific fiction. Yeah. Scientific fiction or scientific non-fiction. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. Maybe someday you can tell something about the black hole. Wow.
I'd
Stephen
love to.
Hawking. Yeah. Okay, Raihan, thank you very much. We go on to the next slide. Raihan, could you appoint someone?
Sure. Maybe Kevin. Kevin looks so happy.
Kevin. Okay. Kevin,
Yes,
read please.
kinds of stories.
Okay. Before I click to pop up the text, do you have anything in your mind? What kind of stories we are going to discuss?
Mm, no, sir, I don't know.
Okay. If you don't know who is Casino.
Udin.
Okay, now we go on, yeah. Kevin, Could you please sit still so you don't move your body because that gets me dizzy.
Berat kencing, sir. Makanya goyang-goyang.
The blood kencing. You are in the beach. So you
No,
just piss anywhere you want, as long as not people see you, not any
no,
people
sir.
see.
After read this,
Okay. Would you please read?
forms of story that are originally oral and to some extent enduring, either a truth being told and retold, or a truth being written down, include
Okay. Originally oral, yeah, and to some extent enduring either through being told and retold or through being written down. Okay. This text, or what we are going to find out, is taken from this one, www.stevedenning.com business narrative types of story. Yeah. Okay, now we go on. Start. Yeah, Kevin.
number one is a fable, two is parable, three is myth, four is legend.
Okay, so there are four kinds of stories here according to this category. Yeah. We have fable, we have parable, we have myth, we have legend. Which one do you think, Kevin, you know better from four?
Legend, sir. Legend
Legend.
and myth.
Oh, legend and myth. Okay. Could you share the knowledge of yours about myth or legend? What is that?
I think legend is about like Malin Kundang,
Wow.
and myth is about don't cut your nail uh,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
at,
yeah, yeah.
at night, sir.
Okay, 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 okay.
Because,
Yeah.
you will die or something.
Wow. If you cut your nail in at night, is that the myth?
Midnight,
Sorry?
midnight.
Oh, at midnight, and then you will die. Wow, that must be very scary, yeah. And then legend, you mentioned the example of legend Malin Kundang, yeah. Okay. Uh, Malin Kundang is from West Sumatra. Am I right?
So, sir, saya nggak tahu, sir. Wait.
Uh, do you have any legend from your own country, from your own hometown?
Hmm, I have some legend is from my family, sir. It's about the ghost. Apa ya? Namanya apa ya, sir? Uh, Kuyang, sir.
Oh, Kuyang.
Uh,
Wow,
with
Kuyang.
fire.
Kuyang is
Yes.
the great grandfather or something. Is that right? Kuyang? Yeah. No.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, Kevin. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Now we go on. Yeah. We go on with the next. Please.
stories that are typically moral and ephemeral include
Okay. What are they?
one is an anecdote, number two is rumor, three is hearsay, number four is gossip, five is joke.
Okay. What about this one? Do you have anything to say?
Hmm, what is it? Hearsay, sir. What is it the mean,
Okay.
sir?
Okay. No. I'm not asking you to ask me question.
Okay.
Because we are going to open this and then we'll see briefly about the definition of each story here. What about gossip? Do you like gossiping?
No, sir.
Because what? Why? Why don't you like gossip?
Hmm, dosa.
Well, that is part of gibah, yeah, gibah.
Yes.
Yeah, just like orang Medan say, habis beras makan gibah. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Now we go on. Yeah. Ah,
Stories in written literature include one short story, two is novella, three is epic, four is drama, 5 is tragedy, 6 is comedy, 7 high comedy, 8 is low comedy, 9 is farce, 10 is parody, 11 is satire.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow, there are 11. Yeah, 11. Yeah. Okay. Of course, everybody is eager or interested to find out what we can find out the definition of this story. Yeah. Kevin, thank you very much. Yeah.
It's
How about we share this? Let me share it. Let me share you. Wait, you share. Where is it? Okay. No. Okay, I have prepared that. This one, everybody. Do you see this one? Kevin, would you call someone?
Udin, sir.
Udin.
Of course, Udin, sir.
Yes, of course. That's your best.
No, I don't want to.
This one, Udin. You don't
No,
know.
Madi 99.
You
I don't
don't.
want to choose by Kevin, sir.
No, that movement belongs to Kevin. You don't have to follow him. Okay.
Sir, may I go to toilet, sir?
Yes, sure, Kevin. Okay. Udin.
Alright. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have this one, anecdote, rumor, hearsay, gossip, and joke. Okay, would you read anecdote?
Oh, not from HTTP
No,
step
no, no,
beginning
no, no.
of
So make
I
it
think
quick,
from the
make it
top.
quick.
All right. Stories that are typically oral and em- em- emerald include one, anecdote. Originally, an anecdote was a little known, entertaining fact of history or biography. Now, a short, often entertaining account of some happening, usually personal or biographical. A
Okay.
sec-
Oh, no, 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 Urdin, thank
okay, okay, okay.
you. Thank you. So when we are talking about anecdote, it is supposed to be entertaining facts of history or biography. When we are talking about biography, so we are talking about any specific person, yeah, any specific person. For example, maybe for example, Mr. President Suharto. So there must be entertaining fact about Suharto. You know
Yeah.
Sukarno, maybe there is an entertaining fact about Sukarno. Gus Dur or whoever. So everybody has their own entertaining fact. Entertaining means very funny or funny. Yeah. So that is anecdote. Yeah. Okay. Now we go on to this one.
Oh my God.
Number six, please.
Okay. Six. Fable. A fiction story meant to teach a moral lesson.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are usually talking animal, such as fable written by Aesop, ancient Greeks at 6th century before century, or Jean de La Fontaine, French poetry and writer of fable. He
Okay.
lived on 1621 to 1695.
Excellent. So Udin, the key of fable is that talking animal. Talking animal. Yeah. So, and then the purpose is that to teach a moral lesson to teach a moral lesson. Do you have any idea what in Indonesian culture, what animals uh, who can talk?
There are a lot story about animal can talk, but the
Uh,
famous one is kancil.
Kancil, I agree with you, Kancil. And who is the usually the counterpart of Kancil in the story?
Uh, I don't know. My reading of story of kancil is walking a lot, and then story of another story is maybe some other animal like
Yeah, yeah.
in the previous episode he walking with he fighting with alligator, and next episode he was fighting with the lion like
Okay.
that. So
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So in some stories, the Kancil talks to alligator. In other stories, Kancil talks to
the lion.
the lion. Okay, very good. You have very good memory, Udin. Okay. So do you have any favorite fable?
Ah, my favorite is Animal Farm.
Oh, Animal Farm.
Yes.
Wow. Tell me more about that. Animal Farm. Who talks?
So the thought is Mr. Sarip when we semester free.
I will tell Mr. Sarip from you. We are talking about talking animal. You mentioned Mr. Sarip. Oh my God,
Oh my
Udin.
God.
Okay, okay, forget it. Now we go on to novella. Novella. What is that?
Novella.
Oh my God. Aduh, aduh, aduh,
Oh my God.
aduh, aduh.
Mr. Rian, are you alright?
I'm not all right. I got
Oh,
cramp. I got cramp on my foot. Oh my God. Okay,
you
go
got
ahead. Go
the
ahead.
N. Okay.
Novella.
Novella. Novella. A relative long fictional. Prose narrative but a not or less complex. Plot or pattern of event. About action, feeling, motives of a group of character.
Okay, based on this definition, what is that novella in Indonesian?
Uh, so I think the novella equal of novel.
Yeah, that's right, Udin. You are very smart. Okay.
Yay.
So the key of novella is that complex plot. Yeah,
Flex.
complex plot. Yeah. So when you read a novel, you may find a very complex plot or pattern of event. Yeah. If there is no complex plot, that is not a novel or novella. That is probably short story. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
Udin, do you have any recommendation of what is the best novel you have ever read?
When I on high school, I lot read about a novel, but I don't quite remember it. But I think the best one is 12 Angry Men, I think. No, no, no. Yeah, I think the 12 Angry Men.
Well, love agreement.
Yes.
Okay. Is that English or Indonesian?
Eh, oh my God, that's a script movie. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Maybe
Um,
I chose the other thing, maybe some like creation of Shakespeare, like Cinderella. Yes, Cinderella. But
Cinderella?
the Shakespeare, eh, kok Cinderella? Romeo and Juliet.
Is that a novel?
But
Oh, there
but
is a novel. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. It's okay, Udin, Udin, Udin.
I try to best
Okay,
one.
now the last one, yeah. Now the last one. Maybe I give you this one, the last one.
Satire. Okay.
Yeah.
The last one. Satire. A literary work with a vice, foolish, stupidities, or abuse are held up to ridiculous and concept.
Yeah. Based on the definition, what is that satire in Indonesian? Satire,
Uh,
satire.
uh, I don't know. It's Indonesia. Maybe Indonesia. borrowing from the English is same as the satire is satire.
Yeah, that's right. In Bahasa Indonesia, this is satir, yeah. Satire, yeah. Yeah, what is it?
So when I more like critical but with some comedy jokes.
Okay. In Bahasa Indonesia, this is sindiran, ya.
Ah, yes, sindiran.
Sindiran, ya. Yeah, if you sit on the chair and then you relax, that is sindiran. Okay.
Yes, I sindiran like that. Feeling good.
Okay. Okay. Very good, Udin. Thank you. Now we go on to our slide, yeah. We go on to our slide. Udin, could you appoint someone?
I want to Kevin read again.
No,
Why?
I hate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I choose
I
uh,
hate him to
uh
see him twice.
oh yes, you can have it twice or more,
Yeah,
but
I cannot have him twice.
then I choose Mbak Ranti.
Okay, Ranti.
Yes, sir. Good storyteller.
Do you read, do you tell a story to someone?
Maybe yes.
Okay. When you read or when you tell a story, do you find that people enjoy your story?
Not really, sir.
Not really. Yeah. So you are not that kind of person, yeah, telling story or like that. Okay. Do you have any person that you think is good in telling story? Do you have anyone?
Mm, yeah, I know.
Okay.
You mean like the closest person or a
Oh,
figure?
okay. You don't have to mention the name, but I need you to tell everybody why do you like him or her? Why do you find that when she or he tells a story, you enjoy that? Why?
Because while uh she's telling the story, I can imagine
Wow.
whatever she's mentioned, and also the jokes. It's very simple for me to laugh,
Okay.
and also how can I say, the words that she choose, it's very
Wow.
simplistic, so it's easier to understand.
Wow. So you like the person because the story is good, because he makes jokes, and because he uses a very easy vocabulary for you to understand. Wow, I'm thinking who he or she is. Uh, okay, now we go on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Read, please.
What story is told and how the story is told?
So, do you have any idea what does it mean?
Um, what the story is told, meaning the context of the story, and how
Yeah.
the story is told, how you present, I mean, from the context to tell to the audience,
So this
or
one is
something different.
yeah. You are right. So I think this one matches with what you just said. You like the person because the story is good. So this is about the story. Yeah, you don't like the person because I don't like him because he always tells a horror story or something, a criminal thing. I don't like it. So you don't enjoy the story because the story. That's the point, yeah. Okay, now talking about that, do you enjoy reading or listening to horror story, Santi?
When I read myself, no, sir. But when I listen to someone
Wow.
regarding their experience,
Okay,
it's
but to
fun.
me, this is still considered as you don't enjoy horror, yeah. Okay. To me.
Yes, sir.
The easiest way to ask is that if you watch a movie, which one do you prefer? Horror movie or action movie? Which one?
Action movie, sir.
Yeah, so that means you don't enjoy horror, yeah. So that is what we call what story is told, yeah. Now we go on to the next, how the story is told. This is something what you said, because he or she has jokes, and then he uses the vocabulary, very easy vocabulary. So that is, I think that belongs to how the story is told. Yeah. Even though in the next discussion, you are going to find out that vocabulary belongs to what the story is told. Okay. Still, Ranti, because this is a very quick discussion. Now we go on. Okay. What story is told? This is the description.
So what the story is told, clear structure or plot.
Yeah. You enjoy the story because you find the story is clear, the beginning, the middle, and then the end. Yeah, they are all clear. The plot is clear. Yeah. Do you happen in any situation that you stop reading a novel in the middle because you find that the plot is not interesting? Do you ever have that kind of experience, Francie?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me too. I found sometimes I I I I stop in the middle of the novel because this is boring. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
the plot is mix it or something. Yeah, not clear. Yeah, okay. And then the next one. Uh, in term of oral, so a good storyteller is making sure that she or he keeps the plot. Yeah. So the listener, the audience, yeah, do not get confused with what you are telling, yeah, because your structure, your plot, yeah, is not clear. Mau dibawa kemana cerita ini? That is Armada, ya. In the song of Armada, mau dibawa kemana? Okay, now we go on to the next one.
Accepted by the audience.
Yeah, this is the question to you. Do you accept the story of horror or do you accept the story of action? You answered, I prefer action. So if you don't, in the very beginning, you don't enjoy doing something, and then you will probably do not enjoy the situation. Yeah. Okay. So make sure if you are going to tell a story, you ask the audience, what kind of story do you want me to tell? Just to make sure that the audience accept you. Yeah. Okay. If you find the audience is, for example, young people, you probably choose the up to date story. Yeah. If you find the audiences are a little bit younger or kids or teenager, you probably found yeah kind of legend or fable, something like that. Okay, the next one is probably clear message. Yeah. Do you have any idea what that means, Nancy?
Mm, well, when you're telling a story to someone, um, what do you want from your audience, right? To accept that
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
story.
Okay.
I mean, is it to laugh or to know about the moral of the
Oh,
story
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
or just to make them scared? I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this are we talking about motive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people question what is actually the film telling us about. They don't get the idea. Yeah. Yeah. So the audience are not satisfied because they don't learn anything from the story. Yeah, that means the story itself doesn't give you clear message. Okay. Yeah, maybe for some people, they don't care about that because they want to be entertained, only that. But to some people, or academically, it is supposed to be clear in message. Let's say we are talking about moral, yeah, the moral of the story, yeah, moral of the story. Okay. Uh, any question from you, Ranti, or any comment?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Now we are going to. Do you know Toy Story here?
I know the Toy Story 1, but I don't follow the Toy Story 2. Just
There are four. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, yeah, it was maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago.
I think Hafiza, it's
Sorry?
following it.
Oh, Hafiza. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. So let's call Hafiza. Ranti, call Hafiza. Hub, hub,
Hafiza, it's
hub,
your
hub.
turn.
Hello, hub, hub.
Hello, Ranti. Hello, saya.
Okay. So is that true that you enjoy the Toy Story movie?
Yes, very enjoy.
And then did you watch all the sequel?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I missed the last sequel. Did of course we are talking about Andy, yeah, Andy, yeah. So what happened to Andy finally, Hafiza?
She's
Andy, Andy, uh, did
and
did he finally get married to the beautiful cowgirl, the beautiful cowgirl?
um,
No, yeah, because this is a toy, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah,
about point.
yeah, the toy, because this is a toy, yeah, toy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Hafiza. Now we go on to the text. Okay, how the story is told. Number one,
Expressive.
expressive. Do you have any idea what expressive means?
I think the character can be um the character is what I call it. The character can play the role is very good, and so the story having a meaning out in the audience or
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
what audience.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Hafiza, I agree with you. But we are talking specifically about the teller, yeah? You are the storyteller, okay? If you want to be a good storyteller, you must be very expressive, yeah? You must be expressive. Expressive means, yeah, like the one you said, yeah? Uh, you really express everything, yeah? For example, in the story, there is a person angry, so you probably need to show that you are angry. So that means you are expressive. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
If there is a story in which the girl is crying, you probably express it by really crying, or at least expressing with your face. You are crying. Okay? Are you able to do that, Hafiza?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so that
agree
means
with
you are expressive, yeah? Very good. Yeah, you are pretending to be angry, you are pretending to be sad. Yeah, because of the story. Okay. Okay, next.
Appropriate technique.
Yeah. Sometimes in the uh, maybe sometimes people tell the story by moving around on the stage. Yeah. Sometimes they don't. They just stand alone, stand still on the stage without moving around. Yeah. Some storyteller read the text. Yeah. Yeah. But just like a mother telling the story to their kids before sleeping. Yeah. Have you ever seen that one? Yeah. Yeah. The kids ask the mom, please read me the story. And then the mother reads the story from the book. So that means the technique is by reading the book. Are you, do you aware with that, Hafiza?
Yes. And then I think appropriate technique is when how the teller expresses the number one.
Wow, very good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that means you know when to maybe to move around
Yes.
because you want to express, yeah?
How they're structured their story with a clear beginning,
Wow,
uh,
very good.
how they story with gesture and movement, character
Wow.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me that Hafiza, you used to tell a story. Are you a storyteller, Hafiza?
No, but I like the reading novel fiction.
Wow. Okay, okay, okay. That is a good thing to start to become a good storyteller. Wow, Hafiza. Thank you. Now we go on. We continue. Ah.
Clear intonation and pronunciation.
Yeah, especially in English, you are telling a story in English, you must be sure that you have clear intonation and clear pronunciation. Yeah, but we don't really consider this important when we are when we are telling the story in Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah, okay. Next.
Audience orientation.
Yeah, audiences orientation means you you try to understand what the audiences want. Yeah, yeah. So if you find that the audiences want you to make the story faster, so you read the story or you tell the story faster. If you want to make if you find it the audiences want you uh, to to tell the story a little bit slower, and then you do slow. That's the meaning of audiences orientation. Do you have any different opinion?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay,
It's
okay,
very important to understand the audience.
okay. Now, based on these 4 points about how to become a good storyteller, which one do you think that you are good? Yeah.
Arya,
Sorry?
buat aku, Chef.
Yeah, no, which one from are you an expressive person?
I think yes. I think
Okay,
I'm
okay. And then do you think you know the technique?
not really.
Not
I'm also
really. Okay. Actually, we are talking about the technique that we use to discuss. Yeah. In several sessions we discussed about the technique. Yeah. And then, do you think that you can tell the story in good intonation and pronunciation?
I think I'm not good in pronunciation because
Okay. In that case, everybody needs
yes,
practices. Okay. And then, do you think that you can understand the audiences?
I don't know because I don't have audience for now.
Okay, yeah, yeah. But later, you know, yeah. Okay, okay. Hafiza, choose anyone, please.
Um, which one before? Fanny.
Penny.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear Azan in your place?
Yes, sir.
So we have break, okay? Yeah. Everybody has break for Azan. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause the recording. Yeah. Okay, we continue after break. Fanny,
Yes, sir.
could you read, please?
Practice.
Practice. Ha. Read, please.
Study the following video of someone telling the story about William Shakespeare. Use the following video link.
So you are going to watch the video, and then the video is about the story of William Shakespeare. Yeah. Fanny, do you know William Shakespeare?
I ever listened it, sir, but I don't know.
Okay. What do you know about him? You have ever heard about him, right? So what is
I
it?
just listened the name, sir.
Oh, you just listen to the name? Okay.
Yes, sir.
No problem. You are going to find out the story about William Shakespeare later. So this is the story based on the fact, yeah, because we are talking about the biography of someone, yeah, not based on imagination. Okay. Now we go on. Penny, continue.
Okay, the second is learn the vocabulary and sentence related to telling the story.
Yeah. You are going to find out some vocabularies, how you start the story, how you close the story, yeah, from the video later.
And the third, practice telling the story based on the story as you find it the video.
Yeah, so you are going to find and then you practice. Yeah. This is not going to be done today because I'm going to ask you for a homework. Yeah. So now I'm going to ask you, everybody, to tell the story about someone. Yeah. Okay. Someone. Oh no no. I want you to tell about you. Yeah. You start. Let's say talking about the biography of you. Yeah. I'm going to start. For example, I'm talking about me. Uh, I was born in Jakarta in on July. Yeah, everybody learn from my name. My name is Julian Sa. So I was born on July, and it it was more than 50 years ago. Yeah, I grew up on my my childhood time in Jakarta. Yeah. Before my family and I moved to another province in Indonesia, that is Bali. Yeah, actually Bali is not a province, but Bali is an island. Yeah, it was Denpasar city. Yeah, at that time I was still in my fifth grade of elementary school. So I repeat again, my family and I moved to Denpasar, Bali. Yeah, when I was in my fifth grade of elementary school. I myself found it was very great experience, especially because I found a very interesting culture. You know, I grew up, let's say, a little in Jakarta, having the culture of Betawi, and then I moved to Bali, Denpasar. It was totally different. Especially, yes, Kevin, you are allowed to go to toilet again for the second time. So I learned something very different. For example, in my elementary school, I had to study Bali language. You know, Bali language. At that time, it was a compulsory. Yeah, it was a compulsory for any student to learn Bali language. And you know what I can tell you is that Bali language is just like a very, very old of Java. Yeah, we learn the the alphabet of Java literature. It was very difficult. And I also learned the language of Bali. It was very difficult. Yeah. And then I studied another 1 year in that elementary school until I graduated, and then I continued 3 years, another 3 years in Denpasar until I finally moved to another city because my family moved there. I stayed in West Sumatra. The city is Padang. Yeah. So I spent my 3 years of senior high school in Padang. So I graduated there. After I graduated from West Sumatra or Padang, I went to uh, South Sumatra to continue my university degree. So I spent the time for my S1 degree, bachelor degree, until I graduated. And then several years after that, I did several teaching experiences, and then I continued my master degree, yeah, uh, in Jakarta. There were a lot of experiences regarding to my teaching experiences, regarding to my dream, yeah. At that time, I was really, really expecting to get scholarship. I was expecting to work in the in not in educational institution. I once applied to bank. I once applied to British Council, but the destination or the destiny takes me now. That's the story about me. Yeah. We have another 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Everybody can prepare at least 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. The last person was Fanny. Now, Fanny, could you look around and then choose anybody you hate?
And discusser?
Oh, Andiska. Okay. Let's wait until Andiska respond. Oh, he is probably still in Yogyakarta. That is Marlboro. You know, Marlboro, where the flavor comes is. Yeah, that is a smoking. Okay, Fanny, it seems to me that Andika is not available.
So I choose once.
Yeah, you choose
First.
anyone who looks stressed.
I think here is look different than other is for answer.
Oh, yeah. Burhan, your honor. Your honor. Okay, everybody, applause to Burhan. He's going to tell something about him.
It's a pleasure for picking me. So
Okay.
this is the story about telling of biography life. So let's start with my where I born. So on the January 2002, I was born in the Bekasi, and yeah, I have my own parent taking care of me until I was first what is name junior school.
Okay.
And I started the school. So when I go to school when in junior, I have a lot of presentation, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I got the third high score of the final test, and I got what is it called again? I don't know what is name, but I got the present from the school, and yes,
Wow.
I get what is name again? It's still relevant when you got the high score and get the bonus. It's when you go into next school and next majority, like to junior school to high school, you get what is name? I really forget this. But let's talk about high school. When I go to high school, I got the wrong wrong friend. But the wrong friend is from junior high school. I was a good boy, a good kid, and listen to my parents. But then I become the self one. I don't want to
Wow.
get to school. I every day never going to school when I high school, and yes, I'm being become a bully. Then
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, Udin, that was a very clear story about you from the very beginning until you close with the moment that I think everybody felt sorry to hear that. Yeah. But we were very happy for your experience getting what is that? The prize, yeah, because you got several achievements. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Keep doing your best, Udin. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, would you please continue looking at somebody more stressed than you? Yeah.
There are a lot of college
Yeah.
students in this Zoom, but
No,
there's
in the Zoom,
one
in the
guy else.
Zoom, in the Zoom.
Yes, yes, in this Zoom, and there's one guy else leaving. He's getting scared. So, Bafina, can you take it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Ervina looks so stressed. Yeah, I think you have very good choice. Yeah.
Thank you, Dean.
Okay. Okay. One, two, three. Everybody applause to Ervina. Yay. One, two, three.
So hi everyone. Today I'm gonna tell about my story. So I was born in Jakarta in 2000, and I have one older sister and a single mom. She is older. And my father died in 2019. So from the child, I guess the child looks so happy, a nice person, maybe, I think. But yeah, because my father is died in 2019, passed away. I feel like I still sad and like feeling lonely because my father is the person, my favorite person. Because my father passed away, I just work to to take care of myself because my father passed away. And I have one older sister, is the best sister because she's really nice to me, and she is nice to my mother. And I think that's my story, sir. I don't have enough to story about myself because I'm not really prepared.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Ervin, that was very touching story. Yeah, based on your real. Yeah, but I think everybody would like to want you to be happier. Okay, we believe that you can do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ervin, would you please choose anyone?
I choose Kevin, sir. Kevin,
Kevin.
stand up.
Kevin, is he going to tell a story from toilet? No.
Mules, sir.
Everybody applause to Kevin. 1, 2, 3.
Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Kevin Fareza. So, I will tell about my short story about my life. So, I was born in Jakarta, 14 February 2004. It's around like 20 years ago. So, I live, I have a nice mother, I have a nice father, I have a nice family exactly. So, my father is, the job of my father is engineer in one company in Indonesia, is Garuda Indonesia. My mother is housewife. So, uh, wait, sir. So yeah, I'm very happy with I have everything. So like I still have my father, I still have my mother, and I can study and then yeah, everything I want, my parents can give to me. So it's cool. Uh, and uh, actually, I live in one of city in Indonesia. I live in Bogor, exactly in a small city in Bogor. The name is Gunung Putri. So it's actually not my first place to live because before here I already live. Is exactly my parents live in Kalimalang. After my father have some money and then find some house and then yeah my father choose to live in Bogor. So what else? mm, I think that's it, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Kevin, thank you. Yeah. So you can see the time clock, yeah, 2 minutes 18. I know that you have so many things in your mind to tell, yeah. Especially if you have better preparation. Everybody doesn't have preparation, yeah. Ervina, Udin, Kevin, thank you for your spontaneous story, yeah. Now, Kevin, you choose another one. I'm afraid that we have to catch up with the time. Yeah, but I'm trying to cover everybody. Yeah, Kevin.
Karehan.
Raihan. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, without any further ado, applause to Raihan and then start.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Rehan, and I try to tell my story. Um, yeah. Right now I currently 35 years old. So I was born at July 16th. So we also the same in July, sir. So,
Oh.
but I'm 16 July in 1988. Um, I born in Bekasi, and I lived there for most of the time, all the way to elementary school. But after that, I lived in Bekasi for like 6 years for senior. I went to the university first I went to the University of Islamic University of Ashafiya here in Jatiwaringin, only for one semester, but then I transferred to State University of Jakarta to attend a philosophy major. I actually spent like 3 semesters there, but in the same time, I also should work to sustain my study. But then I lose interest of my study because of working environment that I found that really interesting in astronomy. So I didn't finish that study. And then from 2010, from 2010 I work in my office now, all the way to right now. And then 3 years ago, I actually back to college to continue my study, but right now in English department in Unsada. That's a little bit about my story. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Raihan. Yes, yes. Okay, very interesting. Yes, history of your educational background. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Raihan. Now look around, please. Just. Yeah, actually, I have so many comments in my mind, but yeah, we don't have enough time. Yeah.
Yeah, we can discuss later.
Yes,
next
later.
week.
And yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, the next time is please.
Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Was the other person? It's me. Or-
Yes, I said one.
Okay,
Okay.
Ranti. Okay, 1, 2. Applause, applause. 1, 2, 3.
So, I'm the last child of 3 siblings. I have 2 older brothers, but before me, it's supposed to be another siblings, but my mom got miscarriage because of a car accident. So it's just 3 of us, and I was born in Yangon. It was surprisingly, um, I was born there because it was not planned by my parents. My mom told me that since she had the miscarriage, she doesn't want any more children. But while my father on duty in Yangon, Myanmar, if you don't know where Yangon is in Myanmar, uh, she followed him to Myanmar, and I was born there. And if you ask me if I could speak Myanmar, I don't know. I was just born there. And then we moved back to Jakarta. So we stay here. And after high school, I did not follow up to university. I just worked because in that time, for me, I was not very, I don't know, I'm not having the achievement in academic. It was very hard for me to finish high school. I'm not like my 2 older brothers. So I choose that I work earlier. And then pandemic COVID happened, and my mom and my dad got the COVID-19. So I stayed at home and then taking care of both of them. And when they passed away, I was a little bit sad and a little bit stressful. I mean, I do not have the safety net of my family, especially my parents, because when my parents was there, I can do whatever um, the things that I like because my parents will support me. But since both of my parents was not there anymore, so I was a bit stressful and sad. Who could be another person taking care of me? So for a couple of months, I stayed with my brother, and then I still don't know what to do with my life in that moment. And I was thinking like, why not I go to college and then start focusing on my life, how how is my future will be. So I asked my friends and also going to the university to ask about the major, which one should I choose. Then I choose Onsada as my major is the English. So I think this is also the last wish of my dad that um, he really wants me to go for study, but I was against him. But since I follow his wish, so I hope um, I can finish it sooner, like the dream of my dad. Even though at the beginning I was a little bit, how can I say, not very easy to handle as a child. But at the end, I was thinking like I have to take care about myself. I cannot depend on my brother. I have also a life. I have to work as well. So now I'm juggling between the work I did in the property as a staff and also study in English literature. So hopefully both of this academics and also the career will be success for my future. So that's about me. Thank you.
Applause. Very good. I was amazed with the story. Yeah. Again, I have so many things to say, but I think we are running out of time. We have Fanny and then Hafsa. Ranti, choose. Let's make it quick, I hope.
Hafiza.
She's going to tell the story about toy? No.
Hafiza, sir.
Yeah, Hafiza.
I think I can talk now because my battery is 2%.
Okay.
I'm about to.
No problem, Hafiza. No problem.
Sorry.
Yeah. Now we have Fanny. Fanny. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Fanny. Yeah, you are the last person to tell the story. Impress us. Applause everybody to Fanny. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Penny. I was born in Central Java, and I have one sister, small sister from my sibling father. So, but my sister has passed away at the 5 years. So my father also has passed away when I was junior high school. So at that year is 2016. So I'm continue my school in this university, and now I'm following with my stepfather and following with my step brother and stepsister. Uh, and I think I have a new sister and new brother. There are two sisters that from my stepfather, and my mother have me and my small sister at first. So my father and my mother now they are have a two two child that is girl and boy, and now is we are in six child here. So I think uh my story can be what can be interest if I what understand. I think just it from my story because I think I haven't prepared it well, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, Fanny, Fatima, thank you. Yeah, everybody. It it was not supposed to be perfect presentation or storytelling moment because it was a very sudden preparation. But I appreciate, what everybody uh, did. Some of you, I think, were excellent, and but most of you are good, yeah, in impressing and trying to make me impressed. That's very good, very touching. I think I enjoyed all the story from you. We don't have enough time to say, so that's it for today. Thank you very much. I'm going to send you the material and then ask you to do the assignment for next week discussion. Thank you, Udin, Kevin, Penny, Ervina, Ranti, and Raihan, and Afiza. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Thank you,
Waalaikumsalam
sir.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Sir,
You are welcome.
next week kan tanggal merah, sir.
Udin kerjain tugasnya Udin.
Ya, Udin, kerjain tugasnya.
Udah, sir.
Oh
Tolong
iya,
dulu
ya.
tugasnya.
Oke.
Sir tidak tahu kalau saya sudah kena masalah ya, sir ya.
Belum tahu? Cerita nanti ya.
Link saya tuh nanti.
Oke.